Hey guys, so what is up? RedPandaMining here. How you guys all doing? I hope you're all doing really well and having a really great day. In this video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing and essentially a setup of a Bitmain Antminer Z or Z, depending how you pronunciate it, 15 ASIC miner. And this is specifically a Equihash ASIC miner. I believe it can mine like Zcash, Pirate Coin, Horizon, Hush, and I think a few other coins out there, but we'll talk about that later. Anyways, guys, this is really exciting, and I know a lot of you guys who watch me, I am a GPU miner normally, but I do cover ASIC miners from time to time. This would not have been possible without CryptoMinerbros.com. They have sent me this ASIC miner to do a review, and I'm gonna have plenty of other videos down the road showing the actual profitability for this thing, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead. I'm gonna start with the power supply. I believe this is the power supply package. So let's go ahead, let's open this up first. So for people wondering, this package was actually shipped to me from DHL. Crypto Miner Bros is from Hong Kong. So yeah, it actually took only about 4 to 5 business days to ship this to me. And I was just shocked at how fast it was. So pretty happy with their shipping and service. All right, so I almost got the power supply unlocked here. Oh yeah, okay. All right, so nothing else in the box, just some padding. Alright, so here's the power supply, and it says it can do, I believe, this is an 1800 watt power supply. This can do 200 to 250 volt at about 150 amps, and it can also do 100 to 140 volt at about 100 amps. But we're going to be running this on a 240 volt, 30 amp PDU from good old Nerd Gears, so we're going to plug that in a little bit later. Okay, so that's the power supply. Looks pretty standard. Yeah, it's just a typical Bitmain power supply you guys can see here. Looks pretty standard. Alright, so enough with that. Let's go ahead and unbox the Z15. I am pretty excited. Okay, let's unbox it right now. I'm gonna cut this part first. Alright, let's cut this part here. Wow, they really taped this up pretty well. Okay, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get this out of here. Okay, I'm gonna get the box out first. Let's take off the protective padding. Okay. Careful now. Get this. This padding on the other side. Okay, how does it? Looks like it's just a piece of tape here. Okay. Wait. Upside down. Alrighty. Whew, that was a lot of work. Okay, guys, here we go. Antminer Z or Z15. Look at that. Ethernet port is here. I think this is 120 millimeter. Yeah, so that's a typical 120 mil fan. And it looks like the power goes into the fan from the side here. I believe this is the controller. Pretty typical for other ASIC miners. But actually, guys, this is pretty heavy. I can barely carry it with one hand. This thing looks much smaller than my L3 Plus. So if we look at the back here, you guys can see it looks like 3 control boards. It looks like they're all connected together in one line. One board, another board here, and another board inside. Okay, it looks like there's an opening here. I don't know what that is. Oh, I believe I have to take off this cover in order to put the power supply, the PCIe cables in. Okay, I think I figured it out. It looks like I just have to take off this one screw right here. And there is a button right above it. It looks like I just have to press it in order to take off the top cover. So let's do that right now. I just took off the screw. And I think we just simply go like this. You press the button and pull up. So awesome. Awesome stuff. And yeah, there's the cover. Okay, now I guess I just need to plug in the PCIe cables. Looks like there's 3, 6, 9, and then there is one more for, I believe this is the like master controller board. All right, looks pretty cool. Looks pretty standard. All right, I'm gonna plug in the power supply. Okay, I got them all in. They were actually pretty hard to push in. I'm guessing because it's a brand new power supply, new control boards. It was really hard to push them in, but they are all in now, including the one into the main board. Actually, I had to put on the lid. Oh, this is gonna be an issue. You know what? I think I'm gonna run it without the top cover because the power supply cables are a bit too, it looks like I may have to redo these. Okay, actually, I was OCD and I decided to put the cover on. I switched some of the PCIe cables so that it was more uniform and I was able to lower the PCIe cables. It was still pretty tight with the cables and this cover here, but ultimately I got it in. Kind of afraid I may be pinching some of the cables in here, but hey, with the cover, I guess it looks pretty nice. If it's functional for cooling or dust. All right, so I got the network cable plugged in. All I need to do now, I guess, essentially is to plug in the power, okay? So like I said before, we're gonna be running this on 240 volt and I'm running it on a 30 amp breaker, as you guys can see. We're gonna be using a C13 to C14 cable, and that should hopefully be enough juice, okay? So let's do it. Okay, it turned on. There's no smoke, nothing yet. Surprisingly pretty quiet. It's actually not loud yet. I'm gonna assume the fans are gonna go a lot louder. I guess I forgot to mention that this thing is supposed to make like $20 a day right now as of making this video. And the power consumption, I believe, is about 1000 watts or 900 watts. I'll show you guys in the computer. We're gonna go in there and we're gonna configure it and, you know, get the IP address, and I'll talk about how I'm gonna be mining it and keeping track of the profitability. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's good or not. I think it is. I guess we'll know once we log in. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the computer. Alright guys, so before we connect to the Z15, I just want to mention again, thank you to Crypto Miner Bros for sending me this Antminer Z15. They are actually now a channel product sponsor of RedPandaMining, and later on we're going to be having more reviews of different ASIC miners. Maybe we'll get an Antminer K5, Antminer S19, or an Antminer S19 Pro down the road, or whatever new version of ASIC miners that come out. I will be receiving one and be able to review them for you guys. So yeah, guys, go check out Crypto Miner Bros. They have been around now for about 2 years, and they also have delivery duty paid, aka DDP. So this is where customers don't need to pay any import tax. And if there are any import taxes, they are able to lower the invoice for customers just in case, depending on which country you're in, because as we all know, shipping costs are different depending on which country. Thank you again to Crypto Miner Bros. They sell to regular home miners all the way up to big ASIC miner farms. So check them out, guys. CryptoMinerBros.com. Alright guys, so I am now connected to my Antminer Z15, and you guys can see here, pretty basic. I think it's pretty much similar to the other ASIC miner software that's out there. To be honest, the only other ASIC miner I've actually played with physically is the Antminer L3 Plus. You guys may have saw that recently. Okay, now I want to talk about the profitability for this Antminer Z15. So there are 3 websites that I want to show you guys: the ASICMinerValue.com, What to Mine, and MinerStat. These are the websites that I see that have the profitability for the Antminer Z15s. So apparently, according to ASIC Miner Value, I'm supposed to make about $20 a day, and after, I believe, 10 cents kilowatt hour, no, 12 cents kilowatt hour, let's change this to 10 cents. At the bottom of the website, you can change that. After 10 cents kilowatt hour, ASIC Miner Value says I'm supposed to make $17 a day. Now, if we go to What to Mine, they also have the Bitmain Antminer Z15 noted here, and we can see after 10 cents kilowatt hour, I'm supposed to make about $20 a day. If I had free electricity, I'm supposed to make $23.78 a day, mining Zcash, okay, so the Equihash algorithm. And again, shows up Horizon here, there's NiceHash and Pirate Coin, Hush, and Komodo. I forgot to mention that earlier, Komodo coin. All right, so going on to the next website I saw is minerstat.com, and they show even more profitability here if I was mining Horizon, okay, or Zen. And yeah, I'm supposed to make apparently 23.68 USD a day mining on this Z15, Antminer Z15. And then the next coin here, or the next thing that shows up, is Mining Rig Rentals, Equihash, Zpool Equihash, and then Pirate Coin, ARRR. And then Zcash is next at 22.48. Okay, so looking at these profit numbers, you guys are probably wondering, how am I going to keep track of this? I want to see, how long it'll take for me to see if I can, ROI or break even on this $3,000. Okay, so I'm gonna see how many days it actually takes real time. I'm gonna take note of all the profits that I make on this ASIC miner every day, real world, and I'm gonna make sure to take a look at the network hash rates, and we're gonna see the difficulty probably rise as these ASIC miners are being released. Okay, you guys can see there's different delivery batches for these, so I'm gonna assume that the difficulty, the network hash rates are gonna be rising more and more. Thus, the profitability may get less and less, but that is why I'm going to be taking the profitability of this Antminer Z15 by using NiceHash. I know a lot of people have reservations about NiceHash, so do I, but I need an easy way to keep track of this Antminer Z15, and apparently I can use this on NiceHash. Okay, so I'm going to use this on NiceHash. It'll be pretty easy for me, since I'm going to be mining it into Bitcoin anyway, and that's how we address the fiat value in terms of Bitcoin. I'm going to be using NiceHash. It's going to be an easier way. I'm not really sure if it's necessarily more profitable or not if I was going to mine Zcash by itself and then obviously trade on an exchange, but I don't have time to do that. So I'm just going to use NiceHash, and we're going to see if we can break even on this Antminer Z15 mining through NiceHash and ultimately into Bitcoin automatically. So I don't need to keep track of that. Okay, so let me know what you guys think about that. So I'm going to copy the mining address now from NiceHash, and we are going to put this into the Antminer here. So I'm going to put the worker here. Password is just going to be X. And the URL, okay, so now I need to go to algorithms on NiceHash here, and I'm just gonna copy this stratum here, and I need to make sure I change the location to USA. Okay, so change this to USA. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy it to pool number 2 just for good measure. Not sure if that actually works or not. Okay, save and apply. Okay, so the changes are waiting to be applied, and I'm gonna assume it may start mining. Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear that on my mic, but it just started to jolt the fans. Yeah. Okay, I think it's mining now. So actually, if we go to miner status, let's see. Okay, it hasn't showed up yet. Okay, so it's really loud now. I'm really sorry because this Antminer is right behind me as I'm recording. So sorry about that, guys. Okay, so you guys can see in the stats now, it's mining at 420 kilosouls. I believe that's how you say K-souls. And then you can see the 3 memory boards. It looks like it's working pretty good. Okay, temperature on the chips. It looks like it's 56 degrees to 69. Oh, it looks like this one's getting pretty hot. But let's go to NiceHash and see. Okay, 1 rig is active, and so it looks like it's mining. Oh, I didn't give it a rig name, but that's okay. Okay guys, I'm gonna take note of the profitability. So I'm gonna say around 6:50 p.m. my time, and then the next day, tomorrow, July 9th, I'm gonna keep the profitability for this. Okay, so I'm gonna record another video, and I will let you guys know how much Bitcoin exactly that I've mined, or not Bitcoin, but it profit switches because of NiceHash into Bitcoin, and just see how much I've actually made. Okay, and we're gonna see if these websites hold true to this profitability or not, and I'll be sure to look back at this video, and we can look back at the 24-hour profitability video and see if there's any differences between these 3 websites. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. I'll let you guys know, and thanks again to Crypto Miner Bros for sending me this Z15 and becoming a channel product sponsor of the Red Panda Mining channel. I'm super excited. Let me know down below which ASIC miner you guys want to see next. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Sorry for the loud noise. Have a good one, and peace out.